what's making headlines?
What's making headline, Mr. Moderator? I want to talk about the UB land saga. And I stand firm to see that UB continue to own this land. UB is the owner of that land, and UB started developing that land. And the Minister of State Property and Land Tenure wrote a letter that the administration of FACO and the SDO should see that the land remains to the University of Buea. And the Supreme Court of Cameroon gave that land to the University of Buea, and the Prime Minister and Head of Government have reiterated that the land should be given to the University of Buea. And I also want to talk on the masquerade that was moving in the street of Moliko today to symbolize that the land should be allowed to the University of Buea. And I think that that's a rite of passage that has symbolized unity for the University of Buea. And also, Mr. Moderator, the issue of NASLA. NASLA, the National School for Local Development that was created, they have launched concours. And we are pleading that all Cameroonian youth should go there and apply. And I'm pleading for meritocracy because they need to engage into local development. I also want to end by saying that the chairman of the MRC party, Professor Kamto, who launched a revolution of ousting the city president, which I was not part of that. I denounced that on television. Lastly, a few days ago, he has been under house arrest over a month. And just lately, Mr. Moderator, his fans, his followers went to his house to see him. They were stopped by the policemen, and it was Professor Kamto's first time to come out of his gate and also talk to the policemen. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. There are other things I will be talking as the program unfolds.
From you, is Mr. S.K. Kufo, what's making headlines?
The Pope and the St. Mary's saga, the University of Buea saga. We want to talk about the triumphant victory of the city mayor of Kumba. And without talking more, the NASLA is also headline news because it is local. So thank you.
Okay. And you, Mr. Item, any comment on the news?
Yeah, I was elated when the academic year this year started very powerfully in the Northwest and the Southwest, and with many parliamentarians moving to their respective localities to give a kind of boost to the young ones so that at least they can regain their human right of studying. And I want to also highlight the issue of Ethiopian airline that is to be privatized, even though the government is making steps to retreat their step. And I want to say that they are the pride of Africa, that such things or decisions will not really give a good face to Africa, considering that private individuals look at interest and private benefit than the general welfare. And I want to also highlight the issue of a man who killed the wife for 5 years and the wife was kept in the house. And the man was sleeping with the first daughter, and after some time he started threatening to sleep with the second daughter. It was just of recent that the wife was identified in one of the rooms, the bones, and was buried. That such a practice should not be allowed, and every human should desist and abscond from such practices because it's inhuman and it is unconstitutional, and in fact it's against natural norms. It's anathema to customs. So we should stick to moral values.
Without transition, gentlemen, I want to invite you now to talk about the first topic. The Pope Francis